Hey there, guys and girls, and mostly probably guys that'll see this. My name's Eddie, in case you didn't know, and I asked for some questions yesterday, so I am answering them because I kind of fell asleep. So sorry for not sending these out yesterday. Um, Here we go. Okay, so Saxy Bear asked, if you were a Power Ranger, what color would you be, and what would be your Zord? Also, who is the most famous person you've ever met? And then describe your perfect day. Okay, so if I was going to be a Power Ranger, I would be the Green Mystic Ranger, if we're staying within the Power Ranger fandom. Only because of the fact that one, you have magic powers, and two, you turn into your own damn Zord, which is pretty awesome. Um, the most famous person I've ever met. Nobody. I'm not that cool, I guess. I got saved by Jesus once at a Marilyn Manson concert. Well, he was wearing a shirt and it said his name was Jesus, and he had long hair and he picked me up from the mosh pit. So yeah, I guess Jesus. My perfect day would probably be sitting at home playing video games slash reading comics slash watching movies. Um, Making some kind of pastry, but I want it to be effortless. Like, I had such a hard time when I bake. Like, it's so frustrating but relaxing at the same time. I would prefer just a relaxing version of that. Um, so Dude Frog asked, "What movies could you watch over and over and still love?" Legally Blonde 1 and 2. Um, Moulin Rouge. I watch that at least once a month. Mean Girls, obviously. Um, yeah, Yeah, those are some of them. There's a ton of movies I watch all the time because I'm a loser like that. Panda Boy 1993 asked, "Would you ever travel the world?" Yes. I I don't know. I love the idea of traveling. If I had the money, I'd probably be doing it already. Okay, so Lonely Ravenclaw Cub asked like 27 questions, which did not count as multiple questions because it all came in one. Um, Question one: do you like to read? Yes, I love to read. Mostly stories from Nifty.org, but still, it is reading. Which is worse, country or rap? Neither. I don't think there's really any kind of like bad music. Granted, there's some that are poorly written or poorly orchestrated, but music can do no wrong in my eyes. Um, Maybe gospel music usually for me. If it's too preachy, yeah. Would you rather visit Asia or Europe? Europe, because I love dorky white guys. Um, Boxers briefs or boxer briefs? I am a fan of boxer briefs, trunks. I like, yeah, I like tight underwear, I guess. Walk on hot coals or lay on ice? I'd walk on coals just because if you lay on ice, like your entire body can get scratched up as opposed to just your feet if you walk across coals. Um, Ever been caught jacking off? Yes. I was like 13 or no, I was like 12 years old maybe. And I remember I was jacking off in my room and nothing, not even jacking off to anything. I don't even, when I jack off, I hardly ever even think of anything. And my mom walks in, she screams, and she closes the door, and from outside the door, she yells, "You're just like your father." Yeah. Um, which superpower out of the following would you choose and why? You can only choose one. It's either super strength, invisibility, shapeshifting, duplication, or elasticity. There we go. I would probably pick super strength because everyone seems to understand that super strength comes with invulnerability. So I like a 2-in-1 power. Um, Choose 4 Tumblr users to join your dodgeball team. Who would they be? Hmm. They know who they are. Okay, fine. Um, I would pick my boyfriend, obviously, even though I know he can't throw, so cannon fodder, obviously. Um, Jed and I don't know. That's 2 so far. P-Cat, obviously, because he kind of looks strong. Joe, because you kind of look strong. And I don't know. I don't know about the fifth one. I guess the fifth one would be the wild card. And the last question is: are you close with your parents? Yes. My dad died when I was 13, but we were pretty close when he died. And my mom's like my best friend. I can talk to that. I can talk to that broad about anything. Chasing Teddy's asked, what are your earliest memories you can remember from your life? I don't. The earliest thing that I can ever remember, I think I was like maybe like a little kid, and I remember choking on food. And it's weird just because I don't know. I remember that, and it's like whoa, it's like a near death experience that I remember. So next question. So J Arg asked, "You're given £1,000,000 to start a business. It can be any kind of business within the realms of reality, i.e., it can't be a unicorn breeding business, but it could be a horse breeding business. It can be for profit or for not for profit. What is your business and why? Please feel free to go into as much detail as you can." Um, Obviously, someone's looking for business ideas. I would probably open up a nonprofit, um, just for self-esteem building, boy or girl. I think that's one of the problems that we have the most in the world is just that people have such a bad self-image about themselves. And granted, there's always going to be attractive people out there, but whenever you start to realize your own things that are going right, or the things that are the great things that make up who you are, then fuck it, you're hot regardless. Yeah, that's what it would be, and just either tour the countries. I'd like it for it to be a global business. That'd be pretty cool, or a global nonprofit. Just talk to people. I love talking. Um, an anonymous asks, "What's your weirdest sexual experience?" Um, so one time, I may or may not have been in a multiple person encounter, and someone showed up that nobody wanted to play with, and they kept kind of just trying to like poke in everywhere and like, hey, like I'm gonna rub up on you from behind. And it's like, ooh, get off me, dude. That's probably the weirdest one. My own little planet asked, "What was something that used to scare you as a kid? Also, what is the first movie you remember watching?" Something that used to scare me as a kid, I used to be terrified of the opening for Tales from the Crypt. I don't know why. I'm not a fan of shit popping out at me. Like that is my go-to like dumb fear. And the first movie that I ever remember watching would actually be The Witches with Angelica Houston. That's one of the first movies that I can actually remember. And again, scared the bejesus out of me because I'm a pussy. And okay, so Demonic Wolves asked two questions. And the first question was, what was the most embarrassing thing you've done? I guess the most embarrassing thing that I've ever done is misinterpret straight guy friendship for being interested in relationship type stuff. And maybe not reading into it too much, but being a little too friendly back. We'll say that. And the last question that he asked, and this is the last question that I got, is, will you ever sing a song in a video for your followers? If you know me at all, I love to sing. I will sing badly until my face turns blue. So I'm going to sing a little something here for you. And if you like it, then awesome. And if you don't like it, please shut the hell up and don't ever tell me you don't like it and just be quiet. Alright, so I'm going to sing the chorus to a little... You may have heard of this performer. Her name is Nicki Minaj. And okay, a little history behind the story. So I always pick a song to symbolize the beginning of a relationship and the ending of a relationship. And hopefully there won't be an ending song for me and Joe's relationship. But the beginning song, because there was distance between us, the song was super bass. Just the hook of it kind of did it for me, and it's fucking Nicki Minaj. How could you not love her? So, here we go. Not the rap, because I'm not that good. I'm not that skilled. But here we go. 'Cause boy, you got my heartbeat running away, beating like a drum and it's coming your way. Can't you hear that boom ba boom boom ba boom bass? Yeah, that's super bass. That boom ba boom boom ba boom bass. Yeah, that's super bass. And that's me. Actually, there goes my most embarrassing moment. Have a great day, guys. I'm glad you follow me, and if you don't follow me anymore after hearing that song, listening to me, I don't blame you. Have a great day.